Hi guys, welcome back to more games for 2. Today we've got a brand new gun to have a look at. Again, we're continuing with the ball pops. Nothing much else to say. Here is my L86A2. So it's a ball pop rifle. It's quite good. So, not really much else to say. We'll flip it over. Nothing else that interesting on the other side. So I guess let's go to moving parts. Yeah, I guess. Boom! First moving part. Guess we're just gonna have to hold it like this. So the first one is the magazine. It's a very tight magazine well, as you can see. I loaded it a few times so I don't have to make the mag very thick. But here is the magazine. Looks good. I just put it in there. Just goes right in. Stays nicely in. Magazine always doesn't work like usual, but what I do actually like is that it stays in very nicely and it's quite easy to put in and out. I guess next. I think next what we'll talk about is the safety. So believe it or not, that's the safety right here, this little bar here. This is the charging handle. We'll talk about that in a second. Actually no, we'll do that next. So you pull the safety. So to operate the safety, you lift that bit up, pull that to the rear, should go back. Yep, there you go. Flip it down, and then I'll show you the next moving part too. The bolt does move back, and it can go all the way. I position the camera there. Give me a second. There you go. As you can see. Sorry, hang on. See that, guys? Nothing really that interesting. You can't see the rubber band in there, I think. Maybe. Don't know. But yeah. Surprised I got the bolt handle. Surprised I pulled it off. But yeah. And then when you put the safety on, like that, the bolt can only be pulled that far, which is enough to chamber around. So that's the safety, I suppose. Anyway, next. So next is actually the rear sight. It does actually move, as you can see. So if I grab the grip here, you got the small reticle there. I'll show you the sights as well. Small reticle, big reticle. There you go. And I think there's only one more part that we need to talk about. Yeah, I'll do that now as the bipod. So flip the legs out. There you go. Very wobbly, as you can see. And what is actually kind of funny is you can't actually really stand this up. If I show you, I'm gonna try and stand it up. So hang on. Now, cord that, and then you see, it doesn't really stand very well because the magazine's actually, I don't know if it's too long or the bipod legs are too short, but it's either one of those. So yeah, I think it's the fact that the bipod legs are a bit too short to actually work nicely, and you just fold them up by putting them in there. So yeah, and this gun is actually very big. It's almost a meter long, so it's actually quite big. Bit hard to do a POV. I'll try and do my best. Get in there. Right, I'm gonna try and do my best to do that POV. But hang on, put the camera and boom! There we go. Right, I guess we'll do a POV now. Or at least I'll try to do a POV. Well, that's actually quite nice too, because it's actually got a little foregrip in the back here. So you can hold it here, or you can hold it here and have the stock against the shoulder. So you can hold it like that, or you can hold it like that. So, and so this is an L86, and specifically an L86A2. But the successor to this is the L85. The difference between those, in case you want to know, the L85 doesn't have a bipod. The L85 has a shoulder barrel, and the L85 doesn't actually have this. Doesn't even have any substitute for it. It just doesn't have it at all. So yeah, big gun to do a POV on. But yeah, so that's my L85. I think next I'll do a AUG, maybe a few more bullpups. I think I'll remake my Groza, and then we can start on a brand new little segment, which is gonna be guns from World War II, which I'm very excited to start. So bye guys, and have a good day.